Hello, I'm Dennis Cometti, and I'm glad you could join us for today's match, which has all the makings of an epic encounter between the Eagles and the Demons. With 800 goals and 282 games to his credit, I'm joined now by Matthew Richardson.
Hi Den, really excited about this one today. Practice matches offer the ideal scenario for experimentation, Dennis, and don't forget practice makes perfect.
Here come Melbourne.
It's a grand old flag, it's a high-flying flag, it's the emblem for me and for you. It's the emblem of the team we love, the team of the
Umpire tosses the coin. Melbourne win the toss. The siren is yet to sound. They say all things come to those who wait, but I'm starting to wonder if anyone will be around to hear it. Nothing like an opening bounce, right, Richard?
If you fail to prepare, you're prepared to fail.
Methodically, the umpire bounces it beautifully. Claimed by Gorn. McGovern made the awkward bounce look easy. He's got great hands. Nat Nui with the ball. Sends it on its way. Nice contested mark by Redden. Gets boot to high. Marston marks. He doesn't seem to be suffering from insanity. In fact, he seems to be enjoying every minute of this. Boots it. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Boots it. Vardy takes it well. He'll need a long-range boomer from here. Not the easiest of angles, this one. He's taking the shot from about 30 degrees. Deft touch from Jones. McGovern gathers it. Handball short. He scoops the ball off the ground. He gets his hands on the footy. A low kick from Gorn. Strong mark.
Pedersen's shown a lot of character with his recent performances. Garlett marks the ball. Garlett shoots for goal. Got the distance and the accuracy. Melbourne lead.
The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. The bounce, laser straight. Nat Nui with first hands to the ball. Leave it on the ball at the moment. Vince runs past and gets the ball. Good mark by Tyson. Kicks it across the ground. Viney spills it. Interception. She is streaming past and gets the footy. Great mark over the pack.
Nat Nui's just got a strong pair of hands when it comes to marking. Sending it on its way. Vardy with the spill. Maston boots it. He lays off the pass.
Touched only behind. Less than one goal in this match. The Eagles still very much in it. Teammates scrambling to make a lead. It's been intercepted by the opposition. Vince lays it off to the running man. Tapped by Vince. Darling. He passes the ball. Lewis with the tackle. Hibbert on the ball at the moment. He grabs it on the run. Nicely intercepted by Redden. Tapped by Gorn. Nat Nui. Cross gets the ball.
Frost may not be the first guy you'd follow into battle, but you're glad that he's on your team, that's for sure. Tapped. He knocks it down. Frost scoops up the ball. This kick could really change things. The Eagles take the lead.
A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Nat Nui wins the tap. Terrible timing by Gorn. The ball came out of the pack like a wet salmon. Is there anything interesting in the stats, Richo?
The Demons were way ahead in tackles, putting 10 on the scoreboard and leaving West Coast far behind on 5.
Thank you very much, Richo. And we're back for the second term.
Develop the winning edge. Small differences in your performance can lead to large differences in your results.
Passed by Jetta. Approaching the goals now. The ball mopped up. Manages to get a hand to it. McDonald with a big tackle that spills the ball loose. He soccers it. Bounces favourably for Vince. Vince throws it clear as day. Redden with the kick. Almost a mark, but it bounces off his chest. Vince feeds the hand pass out. Gets boot to leather. Nice hands. Jams it on the boot. Takes it well. Hibbert sends one up towards the wing. Oh, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark.
Jones is just ridiculously consistent. I'd like to see a clanger from him for a change. When coaches have someone like him in the lineup, they can just sleep a lot easier knowing how reliable he is. Redden with real good use of the body.
Kicked in a flurry. Gorn has it. Kicks. A solid mark from McGovern. Gets boot to high. Jones soars over the pack and takes a ripper. He's got eyes like a pterodactyl with contact lenses. Pedersen drops it. They can't seem to maintain possession. They simply handed it over.
Puts boot to ball. She with the ball.
Picks it. Viney marks it.
Viney can be very consistent. He does still need to do some more work to make sure he brings his A game to every match. Redden slams the ball to his boot. He marks the ball. Sending it on its way, the mark will be paid. He gets boot to the ball, a nice contested mark.
Kicks it across the ground. Lecrac enjoying a height advantage. A routine, strictly speaking, is not a routine if you have to think about it. 40 metres from home. Not the easiest of angles, this one. He's taking the shot from about 30 degrees. He kicks it. I need to bleep myself about now. That will settle his nerves. The first goal is always welcome. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Tapped by Gorn. Pedersen aims for his man on the ground. Viney goes back to collect the ball, a free kick, and several tick. Gets boot to leather. Hands like dinner plates. The half is almost over. He wins the contest. She slams it on the boot. Jetta presents and takes the mark. Puts boot to ball. Richo, what did the stats tell us?
The Eagles in front on the scoreboard and are racking up a good number of stats to go with it.
Insightful, Richo. It's half time, but don't go anywhere. Quarter 3 action is coming your way next. Finally, the third term begins.
Do not let what you can do interfere with what you can do.
Tapped by Gorn. Bounces favourably for McGovern. She gets the ball. And the ball goes over the boundary near the 50. Here we go again. Gorn nicely outclassing Nat Nui. Kicks hurriedly. Darling going for number 1. Good mark on the run.
McDonald has no trouble getting up on top of the packs, but sometimes he just can get his timing wrong. If he doesn't lift, I think it'll come to the stage where the coach will ask him to be a bit more disciplined in the contest. Jetta puts his boot on it. He takes a strong mark.
Chips it down towards half forward. Snatches at it and drops it. He's as twitchy as a frog in a blender. Very quiet by his standards. Lecrac hand passes to space and hopes for the best. A good job keeping it in play there. Hibbert kicks it. A good mark under the circumstances.
He boots it. Nat Nui with a strong mark.
Boots it. He shouldn't have bothered. Hunt, cool under pressure, releases in time. Guided down nicely by Hannon. Clean hands with a difficult bouncing ball. Kicked by Tyson. Hannon claims the ball.
Hannon has no problems mopping up the loose ball. Mistakes are rare for him. He boots it. Shuey takes the mark. Sending it on its way. Redden spills it. Hunt slams the ball to his boot.
We'll have another ball up. Punch by Nui. Hunt collects. Looks like he panicked there. Jones was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. A good job keeping it in play there. Kicks it across the ground. Hogan gets the tap. The ball mopped up. Tap by Gorn. Lucky bounce collected. He gains possession. He runs into the goal. What a goal from a mammoth kick. He sinks his first goal. You get the feeling something big is brewing. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. Methodically, the umpire bounces it beautifully. Nui directs it down. A favourable bounce. Sweeping handball. He seems to have the ball on a string, Richo.
Yes, super work from him in this match, Dennis.
Takes that one strongly. Oh, something must have carried that. It's a lovely long kick. Richo, how well are these teams performing?
Although West Coast have had 13 handballs, Melbourne are on 10, which isn't much of a difference at this stage.
Much appreciated, Richo. The final term has commenced.
After each game, I always wanted to be able to say I gave all I could. I gave it my best.
Finding the running player. Tapped by Chi. Lucky bounce collected. The ball came out of the pack like a wet salmon. Cripps sends the ball on its way. Darling with the mark.
Darling is really good at reading the play out on the field. He just needs to start doing it faster. A nice contested mark. Nui kicks for goal. Nui kicks it straight through the big sticks.
The Ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Gorn really gets onto this one. Deft touch from McGovern. With the ball now. Penetrating hand pass. Puts boot to ball. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Delivers the footy with a beautiful drop punt. Perhaps he was trying to audition for the ballet. Off the ground. He's racking up possessions. Batted down nicely by Cripps. Does well to keep it in play. Sorry, I spoke too soon. It goes across the line. Here we go again. Gorn with the tap. Takes control of the bouncing ball.
Cripps has got good knowledge of the game and he can see the events unfolding in front of him, but he just needs to react a little faster. Gorn has got a few tricks up his sleeve, so defenders will have to be on their game. LeCras kicks it behind.
He'll be looking to spot the player on the burst. Jeddick takes the mark. Oh, something must have carried that. It's a lovely long kick. He kicks quickly. Vince gets it on the bounce. Shepherd dishes it off by hand. Tyson takes advantage. Not a pretty drop punt, but it gets away okay. Kicks it across the ground. Strong mark by Gorn. Puts boot to ball. Nice hands.
Jones is a decent mark, although he really needs to work on his marking contests because he just isn't making an impression there. Puts boot to ball. Barras drops it. Petraka didn't waste the opportunity.
Hogan gets onto the ball. Sockers the ball away. Hearn with the tap. The ball in the hands of Chi is in his possession. He gathers the loose ball. Scoops up the ball. Shoots off the handball. Redden wants it back. Whack. Have that, mate. Fine. He aims for his man on the ground. Chi picks up the bouncing ball. West Coast with the victory.
Excellent effort. They dominated all game.
West Coast have beaten the Demons 20-12. Well, Richo, it's been a fun match. We've enjoyed that one.
It was great to be here, Dennis. I'll be back next time.
Thanks for joining us. As always, it's been a pleasure. We look forward to seeing you back soon.